Nope. Nope. No. You are not wrong. Juke doesn't work that well, more like cutting.
Little set to start this. And off we go from Arlington. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Defense is impossible. I give up 30 points a game.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup.
I barely break runs.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll whistle him down.
I'm playing a game online. I said I'm playing a game online. I'm the Cowboys.
But not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of
How do you
just
think
having
it's
a
going to
running
go
back
this
who you're just going
weekend?
to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think Caleb could fuck the game up.
Goes a long way in doing it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again here with Williams. He's fighting to get back.
Yeah, it's
to the
hard.
line of
There's a lot of
scrimmage,
mouths
but
to
can't
feed.
get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He's got his man. It's Pickens.
Yeah,
And he's gonna
I
pick
pretty
up
much
the
agree
Cowboys'
completely.
First down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
right.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That ball flutters to the ground.
You're right.
It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up
You're
second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll throw again. Dak.
No.
Oh, he's going to be followed.
You're right.
You're right. Emmanuel Agba gets him for a loss of 7.
Yeah.
And now it's third down.
There's a ton of teams I don't want to play.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Donovan Wilson will bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it looking at fourth down and 2.
Here we go.
They'll run for it with Etienne. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, 47.
Dak to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Yeah! Here we go. So we're going to 53. Here we go, 47. 47. Splitting.
Now Prescott. That's into the hands of Turpin. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
First down.
A big play for the Cowboys. An even 40 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46, 46.
Prescott now. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really
I'm playing
sure
the Jaguars right now.
anyway.
Holy shit.
We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, kill.
On third down, Prescott. Here's a shot.
Oh, what a dot.
End zone.
Oh, what a dot to George Pickens.
And he's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
On the jump. I'm not lying.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. In motion is Hunter. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, second down, 8 yards to go. Once again, it's Etienne. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
In motion is Hunter. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Soko, it's a hot. Hey, kill. 13, Luke. Go. Hot.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Trevon Reynolds there to make the play.
Cowboys defense plays hard for you. 7-0 me.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Take right. Hey, Ryan. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Hunter, 70-yard touchdown on you.
Finished off by the receiver. Not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Cavante Turpin on the return. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return.
Yeah, but he breaks them. Stiff arm is really good. Stiff arm's really good.
At their own 6-yard line.
Here we go. 46. 46. Here we go. Here we go. Boy, look. Here we go. Kill. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Yep.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. 47. Here we go. 26.
Prescott on first down. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here we go. 47. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Going to 52. Yeah! Hey, 40. Hey, kill.
To the air again, Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Cavante Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 14, Jaguars 7.
little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Let's go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll find his tight end. It's Strange. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he'll
Let's go,
push his
baby.
way ahead for a gain of 2. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
11, rip.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Really nice play call there by the offensive coordinator. You kind of use your tendencies against the defense. They're thinking run in this down and distance, and ultimately you use it to your advantage. Play action pass to the tight end, and you keep the drive alive.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Deron Bland with the tackle.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They pick up 27 and convert on fourth down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Think right open.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. Inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dallas. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job.
That was awesome.
The offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on
I just
their
looked to take a piss. I
They've
came
just
back
been
first play,
dominant
picked them up.
the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through, and the Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Soko, come on. Hey, kill.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a
He quit me.
quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down up
Big
around the
run,
24-yard
Javonte.
line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half to close this game out?
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
We'll make him quit right here.
And
Oh,
2.
is this a man-to-man? Fuck.
Here we go. Slide in. 26.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And he's going to have a first down. Not a big play, but the little dip into the bag of tricks does the job.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Boom,
And he's
baby.
out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Oh, this guy up.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Yeah, here we go. Right check. Slide in. 26.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go. Boy, nice. Then we'll go on to 53. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Trayvon Walker in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
47.
They'll drop to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's into the hands of Turpin. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
What a game by Cavante Turpin. Who do we want to try now? We'll try the Bears. Hope I get my ass kicked so I can see how it goes.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away,
Baltimore, that's
you
fun.
find M&T
What a
Bank
fun
Stadium,
game. I love playing that stupid
the home
league.
of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap.
Yeah, crazy,
It's
eh?
the Chicago Bears. And
He's going to be the Raiders
Baltimore
coach?
Ravens.
Be a good one. No, but
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go here in Baltimore. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Williams going to throw on the first play. Down the field, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Luther Burden, the intended target. And third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Ravens are going to get the football here and force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
No, we go.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of 1 brings up
3rd down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Ravens' 21-yard line.
2nd and 1 from the 21.
What is that?
Williams on the RPO, gonna get
Let's go, baby. Just RPOs are that
He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game. Mike,
Yeah,
where it just
I don't
seems
know.
like
I just
every
run the
ball
play and
comes
look
your
for a
way.
guy to throw
Every
it
play
to.
they call,
I
you're
don't
wide
try and
open,
complicate
You
it.
just find yourself in one of those
I don't
grooves
read
that
the
athletes
defense
talk
that well.
about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden.
That's not
That's
real.
going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him
To the goal line and in. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the set of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson exiting the pocket right. He'll get it into the hands
Damn.
of Zay Flowers. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Yeah, there's a lot of coaching vacancies. Why would you call a play? Fucking 2 seconds left. Really? For OC or
It's
coach?
the Bears off to
OC.
the early lead.
Yeah.
We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Jackson now from the 50. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
I've never had it happen on mine.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Middle.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Second and 2. At the Bears 33-yard line.
Now, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
First and 10 at the 16.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver.
Third down and
Now it's going to be third down. To throw is Jackson. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down short of the first down. It is a gain of 8, but it leads to fourth down.
it's fourth down.
You at X.
Now it's Jackson. That is caught at the 3.
Whatever.
Gonna pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
Go right here. Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
I'm up 7-0.
Sit hot. 180. Right shot. Sit hot.
I am the Bears versus Jackson or
They
Baltimore.
bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard
Gain
line.
on the play leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Right shot. Sit on. Hot. Sit on.
Second down. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Hey, Milk, sit hot. 180.
They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the
Damn
end
it,
zone.
7-7.
Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens.
Lamar just had a QB sneak from the
You know,
one.
Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field
I got a
goal,
minute
you'd
18
kick a
with
touchback,
2 timeouts.
and your opponent would have the ball on the 20.
I think
They
I
didn't
get
give
the
up as
ball.
much field position, but you only got 3 points.
No, he
Nowadays,
might get the ball.
you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
What is going on?
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burden. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 52 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Whiskey, quiet, quiet.
Give up the middle with Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
What is up?
To throw is Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here.
No.
What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. To the
Free
end
pick.
zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by
Damn
Roquan
it.
Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as
Dumb.
it's come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Moving to his right. Taking off. And he'll be taken down as he takes
Fuck,
it
he might get a
just
field
shy of
goal.
midfield. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Out to his right. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he will be
Let's
brought
go.
down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Seven.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and
Here's
9.
second and 9.
36-yard line.
Now Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Third down coming up.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
On third down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
The 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
38-yard line.
Hey, report. Report. Hey, middle.
Jackson looking to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Makes it 3rd and 14.
3rd and long. Here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Middle. Go.
4th down. Jackson. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore.
What a play call there. Every
Damn.
offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, 4th quarter. Put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
I'm going to try a double pass.
The drive begins at the
Looks
20.
like cover
It's
3.
1st and 10. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this past the 40.
There we go. One play
Inside
touchdown.
the 20. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. On incentives for the PAT.
Did you return it?
Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly.
Henry ain't
He'll
doing
get back to
shit.
the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh,
Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame.
fourth quarter
as we get
tied
through the
14-14.
end of the third quarter.
Oh, I need to get the ball
We'll
back.
return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he's
10 rushes,
down at
5
the
yards for
41.
Derrick Henry.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. Jackson. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, buddy.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Jackson now. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Here is 1st and goal.
Hey, Alpha, it's not.
Henry. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's third down.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
You. Hey, middle.
Third and goal for Jackson. That ball intercepted.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Here's first and 10. On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. That one good for 29. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. Now Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Williams to throw on second down. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here. Why?
Pushed out to his left. He's going to run it. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
And the Bears first down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
180. Nice shot. Too hot. Go ahead. Touch.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out wide. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of a defense, and we saw it again here.
Yo. Middle.
One last shot now for Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They're able to get...